city of Belfast and to the world. It was very important that we got an opportunity, especially with our African community. And I was delighted that one of my chaplains, the Dean of Belfast, the Reverend John Mann, he cooperated with me as Mayor of Belfast and with the African community of Belfast to come together to organise what I think will be a very powerful service, very representative of the diversity of the city, very reflective of Mandela's life, but very celebratory as well of his life and legacy. Well, I always firmly believe that if it wasn't for the success of the South African peace process, freedom process, that we wouldn't have had a successful peace process in Ireland. The contribution of the ANC, the contribution of Mandela, the contribution of the South African government was monumental. So it helped us to bring us to where we are today. We are on a journey of peace as well, and reconciliation, and it's our way, I think, of acknowledging that by gathering here today in St Anne's Cathedral, which is of course the Cathedral of Belfast. And here today, this is going to be an African themed day, and you've got that from the very start with the African drums. We're going to have contributions by Africans who live in the city of Belfast, who make the city of Belfast great. So I think it's going to be a day which bonds us as one city, and that's an important thing today. We join here to celebrate not only Mandela, celebrate Belfast, celebrate the contribution of the African peoples who live here to the city of Belfast.
The main reason I was here today, like everyone I think around the world, we wanted to remember Madiba. We wanted to send our solidarity, our sympathies to the people of South Africa, in particular our friends in the ANC and those people who have assisted us here in Ireland through very, very dark days in terms of our own struggle, but also in much brighter and happier times for the people of Ireland. Mandela has been a long-term friend. He has been someone who wrote of the struggle here in Ireland, as I said, in some of its darkest days. He's someone who, I suppose, defied other world leaders when he took a chance, not just for peace in his own country, but for peace here in Ireland as well, when he met leaders of our own struggle like Gerry Adams and Máirtin Ó'Muilleoir at a time when the British and other governments around the world were telling him not to. So he was a pioneer, he was a leader, he was a revolutionary, he was a freedom fighter, he was a political prisoner, and now he has become an icon in particular for people who have been oppressed, people who have been in struggle around the world, but I think in particular for young people as well. I remember being 5 years old and my family gathering around the TV and recording the release of Mandela from prison. You know, that was a significant event for us as a family, for us as a community, to see this iconic and momentous occasion for the people of South Africa, but also for freedom and peace-loving people around the world. In many ways, that image, that iconic image of Nelson Mandela emerging from the car and his clenched fist raising up in the air, for people of my age, I suppose that was our man on the moon. That was an international event we'll never forget. That was something that'll stay with us and hopefully continue to inspire us in the future.